And five, four, three. Okay. Good evening, everybody. You are checking me out on my Facebook page, and you are checking me out live on PhillyFunkRadio.com. We are doing a small test tonight, live video right here on Facebook, and we have David, we have Kasim, we have Janet, Van, and Antoinette. They're all hosts of shows coming up right here on Philly Funk Radio, so we decided to get them all together, and we're doing it all on video. Like I said, we're supposed to be doing this social distancing thing, so this is the epitome of social distancing. Everybody's on video call. So everybody, what's going on? One by one.
What's going on?
What's going on, team? I hope you all are feeling well, during this time of the coronavirus and hanging in there during this what we call a new norm.
Right.
Okay. Anybody else?
Hey everybody, I'm Kasim. Yeah, I'm doing good doing this Corona thing. Actually, I'm a teacher for the school board, and I can't be happier to sit at home. I think my parents are about to have a real rude awakening on how hard it is to teach their child. So I can't wait to hear all the stories. Oh, I gotta make my child do this. I gotta make my child do that. It's about to be awesome. All I gotta do is upload assignments.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, awfully great.
All right, David, what's going on today?
I'm off work today because of this coronavirus, but I'm expecting it tomorrow. Yeah.
All right.
It's good to be here.
And I'm glad you're here. Janet, how you doing
Yeah,
today?
hi. I'm good. It's so good to be here. And the sun, when you went on, the sun came out. It's been pouring all day. All of a sudden, the sun is as bright as a dime right now. It is unbelievable, and the rain is coming down. So I'm gonna talk a lot about energy on my show, and I'm looking forward to it.
Awesome.
All right.
Okay.
Awesome.
Van, how you doing today?
Well, here we are, finally. All right, everybody.
Can you turn the camera the other way? You got it upside
my
down.
I
God.
don't want to. I'm fine. I know what I'm doing. All right, so welcome to the show, everybody. This is
Okay.
Dan Stone here live, WVSR 1360. We are actually going to introduce all our hosts once again so that everyone can know exactly what we're doing. This is Philly Funk Radio, of course.com, and it's Philly Hot Radio. We also have, of course, Van Stone, West Philadelphia Radio. So we are building a new studio here in Philadelphia. We have a location at our 5150 Walnut Building, and we are really getting ready. We are getting ready to do black media. We are ready to support all our black Philadelphians. And now we are going national at this moment. So we have host Antoinette. She's going to have a 10-minute segment, her own show. Janet from Janet's house, she's going to have her show. We have Jerry Wilson, of course, who runs big time shows with other hosts and co-hosts weekdays. And you can also watch pre-recorded shows and live shows on Philly Funk Radio with Jerry Wilson. We have Dave Anthony. He is basically capable of inviting special guests, and he's going to also continue to have his segment bringing out the news. And now we are inviting out my special
No, please, sir.
guest, my son, Kasim Turpin. All right, now Kasim Turpin is very interesting. I've been working with him for quite a while on this project. And it's very interesting. We're going on 2 years on this project. One of the reasons why this is unique is because we are going to actually have a show coping, dealing, and understanding with the LGBTQ community and sometimes why. So I just threw that in there as a joke, you know. But Kasim Turpin, he is going to be the lead correspondent for issues and understanding and conversation, also dealing with the LGBTQ community. We're going to have a hot show as well. Is also a professional when it comes to the education piece. We're going to do a show just for the students, which that's also going to be conceived show as well, 10-minute segment. And at this time, we're going to just be able to help people the right way, especially those kids who, they need that extra online education. We're taking it to the next level. We are doing virtual education. We're doing professional support. And we want to let all of our Black Americans know that we love you and we know we need to really hang in there at this time. So go ahead, Jerry, dropping it back to you.
Okay, Antoinette, how you doing tonight?
I'm good. I wanted to find out what's the rest of the team. How you guys feel about what's going on with Philadelphia being on lockdown.
I'm not in Philly. You're gonna have to explain that. Tell me what Philly is doing during this lockdown, because New York is a whole nother beast.
Wow. Tell us what's going on in New York since you're there.
Well, right now we're on an 8 o'clock curfew, so by 8 o'clock, most of the businesses and everything closed down. They're trying to keep people indoors as much as possible, but like New Yorkers are, we walk everywhere, we move everywhere, and you really can't stop the whole city.
Wow.
So I just think, cutting down businesses and closing businesses and stuff would be like the best bet to like keep people safe.
Okay. Do you feel as though like some of the youth that's in the New York City region, do you think now that they're taking it more seriously as far as keeping social distancing?
Oh no, New York is horrible at that. It's always like at the same time. Like, and especially since you closing down more businesses, it's going to keep people at businesses more often than they usually would be. Because in New York, there's a corner store literally on every corner.
Wow.
So if you close down about 4 corner store radiuses, only leave one open, that's all those people in that one area going to that one store. So a store that would usually have a traffic of 5 to 6 people within a couple of minutes now has 10 to 15 people in a couple of minutes. So it's kind of working, but also it's not working, because I think a lot of it has to do with them exposing this to us and then not giving us the means and the necessary to control it. And they're trying to control us with a substance that they know they can stop. I feel the same way about cancer. I feel the same way about HIV.
Yeah.
They have these things and they put these stars, all these type of things and crazy stuff to control the masses and to control the people. And usually it doesn't work that way, because people usually wind up helping people. If they're helping people, if they're helping their family members, of course they're gonna get sick. Of course they're gonna pass it on to somebody else. Nobody else is gonna take care of their family.
Exactly. That's
So
amazing.
I think, it's an unnerving process, but I really think that as the Department of Health or whatever, I think we really need to focus on why we do certain things, how to fix certain things, and what to do to really fix the real issues that people are having.
Yes. And
I agree.
I also think, moving forward, and I let somebody else get a chance to say something, that God is really catching our attention, period. Point blank, period. Like we are really on lockdown. You really have to keep your social distancing, whereas though you're not, contagious to anyone, along with your loved ones. How do you guys feel about that?
Well, not the good thing about it is, but I haven't seen my family since I lived in New York during this time. So, but also that leaves me on the side of being worried and being cautious and concerned, So it's kind of like a good thing not to see your family, especially if everybody's not supposed to be around each other. But I live in New York. I want to come to Philly, but coming to Philly, I don't even know how I would get there right now. Like, you know what I mean?
Right.
So,
Right.
Wow.
yeah.
I have another take. I'm kind of shocked at myself, and I haven't really shared this with anyone.
Mm-hmm.
But because I grew up in a neighborhood that was all the old industrial complexes,
Yeah.
Philly, I want you all really to brain with me, even if you don't agree. But I really want you to think about this. We all grew up in these. Oh, this is my first question. Do any of you know anyone who has the virus?
Me personally, no. I don't
Right.
Nope.
know.
Nope.
None of
nope,
us do.
nope,
Okay,
nope.
now let me go back to who we are and where we're from.
Right.
And most of us are from areas where there were the old industrial complexes. That could be Philly, Chicago. It could be Detroit. It could be coming up the Mississippi Delta all the way through. Now, we grew up with that. I found out that when it rains, because those old industrial complexes have been allowed to remain where they were, they have chemicals in underground from the basement that they never removed. They can't be built on because the soil, the earth, the land is contaminated.
Wow.
Now listen to me. Whenever it rains, those fumes and that acid is exposed to the air. So we've been breathing that. We've already been breathing that.
Mm-hmm.
So my thinking is the possibility that we've developed an immune system.
Okay.
Agreed. Kasim
Which is
definitely-
why this is not affecting all of us. Those of us that came up in the hood around that stuff, we're not sick. It's people from the suburbs, from places other than our communities, our tight row house communities.
Yeah.
We're okay, but they're not. And now today we had not only the stuff up in the air for coronavirus, but it also rained. That means we're not only getting the bad chemicals from out of the ground, from the bottom, we're getting the bad air on the top.
Yeah.
And we're still not as sick as they are. It's just a thought. It's just a thought. I do know that in those old industrial complex areas, over the years, our children have not done well there because they've been breathing that mess all their lives. They have low birth rates. They're slow. They have asthma. There's a lot of asthma in the hood. Low birth rates, and they're academically challenged.
Okay.
So I think we need to just give thought to all of that. We don't have to talk about it right now, but I just wanted to share that came to me today.
Awesome.
Steve.
Yeah.
I can't
I
wait to
love
hear
it.
more about this because I agree totally with all of that. Because it's so funny to me that somebody by the name of Idris Elba can consume something like this or get contaminated, but his wife is fine.
Wow.
Oh, she was. Oh no, she got it. It was on
so
today.
she found. Okay, so she found.
Yeah, she got it.
Okay, cool. Well, and that goes to show you that this is the type of virus. If you bring it to somebody, they'll get it.
Yes.
Wow, this is deep.
I'd like to find out if there are people that have it and their partners don't get it.
Right, I would like to know those as well.
I would like to know that as well. I'd like to know where each of them are from. I'd like to know why.
Idris is from London. He's not from the hood.
Right.
Right. Well, he's not from our hood.
There you go.
I should say that.
Yeah.
There you go.
He probably ain't in the pipeline underneath of his house.
There you go. Jamaica got one case, and it was a person that came in from the UK.
Okay, right. And then
There was no Jamaicans.
and they gave them to all of them.
They
Contaminated.
don't have it yet, but they
No,
gonna
they
get
don't.
it now.
Yeah, they
Watch.
are. They are going to get it, and it's somebody that has nothing to do with them.
Right.
Right.
Wow.
Okay. Well, this is our 10-minute segment. I think we probably went over just a little bit because it was a test, but this is just a preview of what we're going to look forward to. Each and every host we joined up. Just want to remind the viewer listeners we are still missing 2 hosts. One host is Art Shaw, and the other host is Warren Bloom. But once we get the full crew on, we're really going to have a heavy discussion. So, to wrap it up, this is WVSR 1360. We are live here. You can listen online 24 hours a day at fpnwvsr.org. You can also listen in to phillyfunkradio.com. And we are going to have nice posters dropping off the messages about each and every individual. Janet's house is here. Antoinette from Antoinette and Company. David Anthony is here. And of course, Jerry Wilson.
Okay.
So, last but not least, Kasim Turpin is going to handle this responsibility. So, taking it back to you, Jerry, we're about to close out.
Okay. Well, thank you everybody for joining me tonight, and everybody stay safe. We're about to go back to the music right here on Philly Funk Radio. We are broadcasting live and local from the beautiful city of Philadelphia. Thanks everybody. Good night.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
Good night.
Right.
Good night.